Today, I'm going to be sharing a simple 20-minute yoga practice to create more flexibility in the hips, and the practice is beginner level. Hi, my name is Deb, and welcome to Women Reinventing MidLife TV, where we aim to inspire women over 50 to thrive in a meaningful life that you deeply desire and deserve. Flexibility is so important as we age, especially around the hip area, because when we don't have flexibility in our hips, it makes it difficult for us to even walk sometimes. And we want to be able to do things, physical activities that we really enjoy as we age. So it's important that we have that flexibility in the hips, either created or maintain it, so that we continue to do those things that we enjoy doing and even walking upright. And contrary to popular misconception, yoga isn't something that you need to be flexible to do. Yoga is something that with regular practice increases flexibility. So if you're not practicing yoga, it's a great idea to start practicing now. Today, I'm going to be sharing a simple 20-minute practice. We're going to spend the whole time on our backs from beginning to end. We're going to begin with some breath awareness. Breath is so important in yoga because it's the breath that helps our body open. I'm then going to guide you through some simple postures to create more flexibility in your hips. And then we're going to conclude with a yoga nidra, which is a deep relaxation. And I recommend that if you have the time to stay in yoga nidra for around about 10 minutes or more, because it's the yoga nidra that helps your body really absorb the benefits from the practice. Now, remember, if you've never done yoga before or any form of exercise before, it's important to consult your doctor first and listen to the advice, especially if you have any health conditions or medical conditions. Okay, so let's get on the mat and begin. Okay, so for this particular practice, you don't need that many props. It's great if you have them, but for this particular flow, you don't really need to have them. Blocks are great if you want support in grounding parts of your body in this practice, but it's not essential that you have them. A couple of cushions would work just as well. A belt or a yoga strap is really great for getting into some of the stretches. Again, if you don't have one, you don't have to go out and buy one. You can just as easily use a belt, a scarf, a cord from your dressing gown. They will all work just as well as a yoga strap. And a little cushion or a little pillow is really nice for some of the postures I'm going to share with you, even to put it underneath your head. Or to support your body in feeling more grounded in some of the postures I'm going to guide you through. All right, so let's get on our back and get started with some breath awareness. So making sure that you lower yourself down onto your back in a safe way. You can either lower down this way, or you can slide your hands along the floor and support yourself as you lower down. Beginning on your back. Now, if you have some lower back issues and you find it easier to keep your legs bent, you can do that. If it's comfortable for you, it's really nice to begin this practice with your legs extended. And begin with some breath awareness. So closing your eyes. Feeling yourself grounded into the earth. Feeling the groundedness of the mat, the groundedness of the earth beneath you. And bringing your attention to your breath. And noticing what your breath is doing by itself, the way you normally breathe. Noticing whether your breath is tight, whether it's more expanded, whether it's shallow, whether it's deep, whether it's fast, whether it's slow. Just noticing what your breath does all by itself. And now you have your attention to your breath, moving into natural breath. On the inhale, a gentle expansion of the abdomen. On the exhale, a gentle pulling in of the abdomen. This is also called abdominal breathing. As you breathe in, the abdomen expands. As you breathe out, the abdomen softly pulls in. And on your next exhale, releasing all the air from your lungs, pulling the navel in firmly to the base of the spine. And on your next inhale, filling your lower, your middle, your upper lungs, expanding your lungs to their full capacity. And as you exhale, releasing from the upper, the middle, the lower lungs, and pulling the navel in firmly to the base of the spine. So there's more effort in this breath. As you inhale, the abdomen expands, the rib cage expands, the chest expands. As you exhale, the chest softens, the rib cage softens and pulls in, and the abdomen softens and pulls into the base of the spine. This is called complete breath. You're filling your lungs to maximum capacity, a comfortable capacity. There's no forcing. Full inhalation, full exhalation. If you know the sound Ujjayi, you can add the sound Ujjayi to your breath. And on your next inhalation, stepping in with your right foot, then your left foot to partial recline. And exhale, tuck the tailbone, lift the heels and bring both knees to chest and hug your knees. Focusing on your breath, filling the lower, middle, upper lungs. On your next exhale, lowering both feet and arms to partial recline and extend your right leg. Inhale, the toes point and the leg lifts. Exhale, flex the foot and lower. Inhale, toes point and leg lift. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, toes point and leg lift. And flex and rotate the ankles. So ankle rotation, rotating first clockwise. You might have any clicking, it's normal, and then rotate the ankle anti-clockwise. All the while maintaining the complete breath. On your next inhale, take your belt or your strap or your scarf or even a folded towel would work. Place it over the ball of your foot and hold for leg stretch asana. Your foot is nice and flexed. Your leg is straight. Both sides of the sacrum are fully grounded. Both buttocks are fully grounded. The backs of both sides of your hips are grounded. Focusing on your breath. Complete breath is filling your lungs to their comfortable maximum. Making sure your shoulders are relaxed, your jaw is relaxed, and your facial muscles are relaxed. This is a beautiful stretch for the thighs, for the calves. And the more your foot is flexed, the more stretch you actually get. Hold for 2 more breaths. And on your next exhale, release your strap, keeping your leg lengthened, just lowering it down to the mat. Extend your left leg and relax in tranquility asana, breathing into your lower, middle, upper lungs. Noticing the difference between the right side and the left side of your body. On your next inhale, step in with the right foot, then the left. And exhale, tuck the tailbone and bring both knees to chest. Inhale here. Exhale, lowering feet and arms to partial recline. And extend your left leg. Inhale, toes point and the leg lifts. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, toes point and leg lift. Exhale, foot flexes and lower. Inhale, toes point and leg lift, and flex the foot and begin the ankle rotation. Rotating first clockwise. Very slow in those rotations. And then reversing in the opposite direction. On your next inhale, take your strap and place it over the ball of the foot. And hold for your leg stretch asana. Focusing on your complete breath, filling your lungs to their maximum capacity. Making sure that that foot is nice and flexed, your leg is fully straight. Shoulders relaxed, jaw relaxed, facial muscles relaxed. Hold for 2 more breaths. And on your next exhale, release the belt. And slowly, keeping the leg lengthened, lowering it down to the mat. Beautiful. Extend the right leg. And relax in tranquility. Focusing on your complete breath. Filling your lower, your middle, your upper lungs. On your next inhale, step in with the left foot, then the right to partial recline. And exhale, bring both knees to chest. Inhale here. Exhale, lowering feet and arms to partial recline and extend the left leg. Inhale, bring the right knee to chest for 1 knee to chest asana. Sustaining and focusing on your breath. Stretching those legs away from each other. So pulling the right knee towards you and stretching the left leg away from you. Breathing into your lower, your middle, your upper lungs. And on your next inhalation, we'll begin some hip rotations. So placing your right hand on your right knee, releasing the left arm to the mat. And begin by inhaling, rotating out, cross the midline, exhaling, rotating in and back to center. Now, if this is enough for you, you can stay with this movement. Or if you'd like to challenge your body a little bit more and making sure there's no pain, you can release the right arm to the mat and extend on the rotations. Whatever's most comfortable for you. Remember, if you feel any pain, stop what you're doing. And you're always welcome to post questions or comments underneath the video. Next time the knee is to the chest, reverse the rotation. So inhaling, rotating in, crossing the midline, exhaling, rotating out and back to center. Beautiful. Next time your knee is back to your chest, hold for one knee to chest. On your next inhale, step in with your left foot and bring your left knee to chest for both knees to chest asana. As you're focusing on your complete breath, filling your lungs to a comfortable maximum, noticing the difference between the right side and the left side already. And on your next exhale, partial recline, releasing both feet and arms, and extend your right leg. Inhale, bring your left knee to chest for one knee to chest asana. Stretching again in opposite directions, stretching your left knee towards you and your right leg away from you. On your next inhale, keeping the left hand on the left knee, release your right arm down and rotate the knee out. Cross the midline, exhaling, rotating in and back to center. So the rotation is actually coming from the hip joint. And if this is enough for you, if it's enough for your hip, you can stay here. Everyone's different. Or if you want more, you can release your arm to the mat and expand on those rotations. Whatever's most comfortable for you. Next time your knee is back to your chest, reverse the rotation. Inhaling, rotating in, cross the midline, exhaling, rotating out, and back to center. This is so good for the hips, so good for the hips. Even if you're feeling clicking and clunking, it's fine as long as you don't feel pain. Bringing the knee to the chest and one knee to chest asana. Focusing on your breath, filling your lungs to their maximum. And on your next inhale, bring in your right foot and bring your right knee to chest with both knees to chest. On your next exhale, release feet and arms to the mat in partial recline. And we're going to do some bridge rolls. We're going to begin with bridge roll 1. So inhale, tuck the tailbone and just roll up vertebra by vertebra just to the navel line. So it's hardly a movement. It's more of a movement in the pelvis. Exhale, rolling back down to partial recline. And again, inhale, tuck the tailbone. Tuck, tuck, tuck the tailbone. Bring the pelvis towards you, rolling up vertebra by vertebra just to the navel line. So just to here where my hand is. Exhale, rolling back down to partial recline. Inhale, bridge roll 1. Tuck the tailbone, tuck, 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 tuck it up towards you. Tuck, 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 right up to the navel line. Exhale, rolling back down to partial recline. Now we're going to go a little bit further. Inhale, bridge roll 2. Tuck the tailbone, curve the spine, tucking, vertebra by vertebra, rolling all the way up so that the shoulders, the hips and the thighs are in a diagonal line. Exhale, rolling back down, vertebra by vertebra, to partial recline. And we go again. Inhale, bridge roll 2. Tuck the tailbone, curve the spine, tucking, vertebra by vertebra, vertebra by vertebra, until you have that diagonal line between the shoulders, hips and thighs. Exhale, rolling back down, vertebra by vertebra, to partial recline. And one more time. Inhale, bridge roll 2. Tuck, really tucking that tailbone as you roll up. Exhale, rolling back down to partial recline first, and then tuck the tailbone as you bring both knees to chest. Knees to chest asana, focusing on your breath, filling your lower, your middle, your upper lungs. On your next exhale, lowering both feet and arms, and extend your left leg, bringing your arms into a T position. Inhale, press into the mat with your right foot, shift your hips to the right, and exhale, twist with your knee to the left for hip side stretch. Hip side stretch, your head can be center or it can be turned in the opposite direction. Whatever is most comfortable for you. Both shoulders are fully grounded in your hip side stretch. Focusing on your breath, filling your lungs to their comfortable maximum. Feeling the spine releasing into the twist with each breath. On your next exhale, slowly vertebra by vertebra, unwind. And shift your hips back to the center. Inhale, step in with the left foot, bring your arms beside you. And exhale, tuck the tailbone and bring both knees to chest. Inhale here. Exhale, let's go to the other side. Bring your arms to a T position, your feet lower, and you extend your right leg. Inhale, press into the mat through the left foot, shift your hips left, and exhale, twist with the knee to the right, making sure both shoulders stay fully grounded on the mat. If you feel the shoulder lifting, just come out of the twist a little bit. Head can stay central or turned in the opposite direction to the twist. Focusing on your breath, filling your lungs to their comfortable maximum. On your next exhale, slowly vertebra by vertebra, unwind. Bring your hips back to the center. Inhale, step in with your right foot, bring your arms beside you, and exhale, bring both knees to chest. Inhale here, exhale, releasing arms and feet to partial recline, recline butterfly. Inhale, lift the heels, rotate both knees out to the sides, bringing the soles of your feet together. And this is where you might like some cushions underneath your thighs or some blocks if you have them, just supporting underneath your thighs. Remain in reclined butterfly, focusing on your breath, filling your lower, your middle, your upper lung. Now you can either remain here for deep relaxation, or you can transition to legs extended. If you want to do that, just bring your knees back into knees to chest. And then on your next exhale, lowering feet and arms, and extend your right leg and your left leg into tranquility for deep relaxation. Feeling yourself grounded on the mat and releasing into your natural breath with that gentle expansion of the abdomen on the inhale and that gentle softening of the abdomen on the exhale. Feeling yourself melting into your mat, relaxing through the head, the face, the neck, relaxing through the shoulders, the arms, elbows, wrists, hands, and fingers. Relaxing through the chest, the abdomen, the hips, the pelvis, the back releases. Relaxing through the thighs, knees, calves, ankles, feet, and toes. Feel the support of the earth as your body continues to relax, letting go of all tension. Enjoy your deep relaxation. Thank you for joining me. If you found this enjoyable, then please remember to subscribe and click the bell for notifications so you don't miss out. This video is the first in a series of 4. Lots of love to you, and I'll look forward to connecting with you next time. Bye-bye.